Well, we're beginning this broadcast with some breaking developments coming in. I'm Ridhima Bhatnagar. We are now understanding the rift has widened within the Maha Vikas Aghadi in Maharashtra. The Congress is fuming as Sena Uddhav Thackeray bagged NCP for Pune Lok Sabha. The NCP leader and leader of opposition in the State Assembly, Ajit Pawar, recently expressed his desire that his Lok Sabha seat should be contested by the NCP as the Congress is losing the seat consecutively in the last two elections. The Pune Lok Sabha seat was considered as the bastion of the Congress party till 2014. So what really is the future as far as unity within the Maha Vikas Aghadi is concerned? Because the Congress, as of now, we're understanding, is miffed with the Uddhav Thackeray faction as far as the Shiv Sena is concerned, which means there could be further fissures between the MVA as well. Congress and the NCP at loggerheads, all of this because of the Pune Lok Sabha. As we pointed out, Congress fuming as the Shiv Sena Uddhav Thackeray's bagged NCP for Pune Lok Sabha. Now, why is this crucial? The Pune Lok Sabha, remember, seat was considered as the bastion of the Congress party till 2014. Let's also now bring in our colleague Vinaya Deshpande, who is joining us on the broadcast. Vinaya, good afternoon. Help us understand what really is happening, what really is causing the Congress to be upset with the Uddhav faction as far as the Shiv Sena is concerned, and what is the importance of the Pune Lok Sabha seat?
A very good afternoon, Ridhima. Yes, Pune Lok Sabha seat, we know that the by-elections are likely to be announced quite soon, and that is why after the BJP MP from there, his demise, there is a clear tussle now for the seat, especially from within the MVA. The Congress feels that since traditionally it has fought the seat, that is why even now, for whenever the by-polls are announced, it should be the Congress candidate who should be given prominence there. But the NCP feels that Pune is the stronghold of the NCP, and many of the legislators who have been elected from there, if you look at the majority is clearly from the NCP. And that is why Ajit Pawar has said for quite a few times in the last few days that, if we have to consider the winnability factor of the seat, then it is the NCP which should be given the seat. And that is why the NCP has taken claim to the Pune Lok Sabha seat whenever the by-polls will be announced. Now, this is something that the Congress has not liked. We have seen Nana Patole has talked against it. But now between, the tussle between the Congress and the NCP has escalated with the Shiv Sena Uddhav Thackeray faction jumping into it and throwing its weight behind the NCP. Today, Sanjay Raut has tweeted clearly saying that looking at the winnability, that should be the sole important criterion for fighting against the BJP, and that is the only way in which alliances can stay together, can fight together, and can win elections together. And that is why, even with respect to Pune, that factor should be decided as the sole factor for deciding who will fight that particular election, which candidate from which party should be given that seat. Now, this is something Shiv Sena Uddhav Thackeray faction, Sanjay Raut has spoken. We have seen that other leaders of the Shiv Sena Uddhav Thackeray faction have stayed clear of the controversy, but clearly tussle for power between the MVA, the seat-sharing formula, and other things, there is a growing tussle with respect to the Lok Sabha by-elections. Back to you.
You know, Vinay, I'm just looking at the comment that Ajit Pawar actually made to certain sections of the media yesterday, and I'm quoting from what he said. The Congress has been losing the Pune Lok Sabha seat for a long time. As per his information, it has not been victorious in the seat after Vittal Rao Gadgil won it. If our alliance partner is continuously losing the seat, then it should be given to another party that is better placed. We feel that we should contest the seat, but so far nothing has been finalized. Pretty strong words that have been used by Ajit Pawar here. What has been the official reaction of the Congress so far?
Well, clearly the Congress has not liked it. We have seen Nana Patole has spoken against it. Now, remember, this is Pune Lok Sabha seat is a classic example of how the BJP and the Congress were pitted against each other. It is a seat where the BJP held dominance on for decades, and we saw that Girish Bapat got elected from there time and again. So this has been seen as a stronghold of the BJP, something that the Congress has not been able to win, and that is exactly the same factor that Ajit Pawar has spoken about when he spoke to media yesterday in Pune, where he was there for a meeting. he has spoken about how winnability again should be an important factor, and that is why if the Congress is not in a position to win the seat, then that seat should be given to somebody who has a better chance of winning it. Now, remember, NCP itself has, if I'm not wrong, over 13 legislators from Pune
That's correct.
who have been elected. So, if you look at the sheer number game, the NCP Ajit Pawar's statement seems to be backed with the numbers that it has. Yesterday was the DPDC meeting for which we saw Ajit Pawar, Sharad Pawar, Supriya Sule, all of them were in Pune, and it was in that context that the statement was made. Now, clearly the Congress has been unhappy with it. Nana Patole has spoken against it. Now it remains to be seen as to how the MVA sorts out this tussle for the seat.
Vinay, I'll come back to you to talk about what are the possible options of how the MVA will actually sort out these fissures or these differences. But let's bring in Mayuresh also in the conversation. Now, Mayuresh, while as Vinay is rightly pointing out, the Congress is miffed, they are upset. But what are they saying as far as their prospects for the Pune seat is concerned? Because the NCP and others are saying that look at their past record, it hasn't been good. But for the Congress, specifically after the Kasba victory, do they feel the momentum is in their favor?
Absolutely. Not only after the Kasba, even the Congress is of the opinion the Karnataka win or the impact of the Karnataka election may also happen in Maharashtra. And that's why they are not ready to bargain over the Pune Lok Sabha seat. If we go into history, we can see that till 2009, this particular seat was with the Congress when Suresh Kalmadi was there. But if we go before that, you can clearly see that Mohan Joshi, who was a Congress candidate, had lost election twice before 2009 and won against Kalmadi and won when he was basically given the ticket from the Congress. So certainly Congress is of the opinion that this seat is their traditional seat. That seat should remain with them. But Ajit Pawar and Shiv Sena is of the opinion that we should see the winnability factor of that particular seat. And going by the numbers right now, as Vinaya was explaining us, that right now NCP is basically eyeing for it. And we saw Sanjay Raut's tweet, which is backing NCP for this particular seat. Back to you.
Okay, Mayuresh and Vinaya, thanks a lot for getting us all those details. We'll really have to see what the solution is and whether the Congress will be okay with any other seat as far as the Pune district is concerned.